I'm so excited to take all these classes, but I don't really know how to register for any of them. Oh, that guy, he was in our Facebook group. I think he was called Awusa.
Did you call?
Yeah, this is awesome. So I'm really excited to take my classes, and I have so many cool classes I've lined up, especially one that's a freshman seminar. It's about love and lust in the Greco-Roman Empire, but I don't really know what to do. So could you help me?
Before we can get to that, let's take a quick look at the pre-registration tools we have. Thankfully, these are all located on Webstack. The first one we'll look at is probably the most important, course listings. These can be found in the Courses and Registration tab on Webstack. Make sure when you open course listings, you log in from the top right corner to access all of the features. Now, you're free to browse all of the classes offered this fall.
Wow, this is really overwhelming.
WashU definitely has a lot of classes to offer, but thankfully it's organized both by school and department. You don't need to worry about the department codes next to the names because registration is seamlessly integrated with the course listings.
How am I supposed to keep track of everything I want to take?
Thankfully, Webstack has a tool for that too. Mousing over any course section will have an option to add it to either your registration worksheet 1 or 2. Your registration worksheet is a draft of your schedule you can edit to find the schedule that works best for you.
That sounds really useful. Can you show me how it's used?
Sure. Let's figure out what classes you want to take first. I heard you want to take that freshman seminar?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Now I can see a full description of the class.
Make sure you always read that to make sure you're getting into the right class and to make sure there are no prereq classes needed. If you want to take that class next year, you can click Registration Worksheet 1 if you know you want to take it, or Registration Worksheet 2 if you're not sure and just want to see how it fits in.
I think I might also want to be pre-med though, so I know I need to take chemistry in the first term. But when do I take bio?
Because the first semester of biology at WashU is so dependent on chemistry, the introductory biology class is offered in the spring semester after you have some chemistry under your belt. Typically, it's recommended to have taken some higher level physics before you take Gen Chem, so make sure you talk to your advisor if you're unsure. But let's look how to register for chemistry.
There's so many sections. How do I pick which one to take?
You want to make sure you're in one lecture for Chem 111 and one recitation or discussion section, in which you'll have your weekly quiz and it'll give you some time with the TA in a smaller section. You also need to take Chem Lab, Chem 151. This class has a couple of lecture sections and lots of lab sections. You want to make sure you're in one of each. For both of these, the numbered sections are lectures and the lettered sections are the smaller recitation or lab sections.
Wait, how am I supposed to know which one to put on my registration worksheet?
It's always useful to put one time on your registration worksheet 1 and a couple of other options on registration worksheet 2. This will be useful when you're trying to fit everything into your schedule and also to be sure you get a seat in the class. Also know, all of the teachers teach the same material with the same homeworks and tests, so just find the section that works best with your schedule. Lots of classes, especially lectures, will have subsections that you also have to enroll in, so make sure you don't miss any of those.
Hey, would you be able to help me as well? I really want to take physics and comp sci, but I don't understand how to register for those.
Of course, let's get started with physics. This is going to be another one of those classes with both a lecture and a lab section, so you're going to want to sign up for both. Introductory Physics can be either Physics 117, which is a traditional lecture-based class, or Physics 197, which is more of an active learning environment. Most students will enroll in 197. Check with your advisor if you're unsure which one's right for you. If you're joining 197, make sure you're joining 197F, because these are seats in the class especially reserved for incoming first-year students. Introduction to Computer Science is unique in that it is an online component and a hands-on component. The traditional lecture is replaced with short online videos and exercises, and then you attend 2 classes a week to learn how to actually code in lab sections.
I heard that all first-year students have to take college writing.
If you're an engineering student, you may not have to, so make sure you talk to your advisor about it. To check to see if you have college writing this semester or next, or to see if you have to take the writing placement exam, go to Scores and Placements tab under Academics on Webstack. WPE means you need to take the exam. Email your advisor with any questions.
I think I have college writing.
Awesome, so you'll have to fit that one in with all your other classes. But never fear, the course is offered at a large variety of times, so fitting it in shouldn't be an issue.
Okay. I'm also interested in taking French this semester. I took French for 4 years. I wonder which course I should take.
Unless you're starting a whole new language, you're going to have to take the placement exam. Some of these are offered online, and others are offered during orientation when you arrive on campus. Go to the Registration 101 website, if you still have questions, email your advisor. Alright, let's take a look at all of these classes you decided to take. Helen, you've done such a good job of having backups on your registration worksheet too. If you click on the course listings in blue from the worksheet, you will see a course description which includes a final exam time. Pay attention to this so you can avoid conflicts or too many exams in the same day. 3 is probably too many. You can also add other sections of the classes right from this window. Ideally, you'll have between 12 and 16 units scheduled for your first semester. Don't overload in your first semester, no matter how cool the classes sound. It is important to learn to take classes at a university level. As long as you average 15 to 16 units a semester, you are on track.